think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Brief Commander Baron on what's happening here. Follow me! We need to rescue the dogs before those tanks reach us!
We're too late! They're already here!
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We're lost downtown.
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position.
Is that to do with that scientist you mentioned before?
What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
You think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target
Go
down!
check him!
I'm the bait and you're sending me to check
Eyes
him.
on the target. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
It can't get away! Fire at will!
That looked like he had a big gun. He's got a big gun.
He's in the open!
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
It's shooting purple lasers. What the hell? T-850.
Back against the wall!
We've got it now!
Oh, that's nice that I just realised.
What the fuck? Everyone on me!
The area she's shooting, he loses skin and you can see the robotic skeleton underneath.
It's
I like
carrying a
that.
second-generation plasma rifle! I want it!
They won't fucking die!
Shoot!
Hello.
It's on the move!
Take cover!
Whoa, what the fuck?
Open fire! That's one ugly son of a bitch.
I know we already faced T-825s. This T-850 is a fuck ton load more tougher. What the hell? Oh, that was a stupid move.
Not again! Follow it!
It's inside!
is!
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away, you hear?
Whoa, that moved quick. I'm so glad I leveled up my weapons skills when I did. Fuck me, what does it take to kill this fucking thing?
Commander! We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mack's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's
mistakes.
enough, Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor, a sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Okay then,
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that infiltrator. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I need to concentrate, so please don't disturb me.
okay, whatever. It said I had some skill points. Toughness, I'm not high enough level yet. Not high enough level for that. I haven't been using much stealth or explosives. Crafting. That should be handy.
What do you need?
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Was Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
A little too good to be true.
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
Well, I doubt it'll be the Infiltrator. Cellmate, you said you were the only one there,
One of those guys who robbed you?
No. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months, until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Okay, fair enough, but at the same time, Mac's thing was an actual mistake. He wasn't the two guys who deliberately robbed you, or that other guy who was deliberately betraying people. I need to remember to sell all these. Then again, I don't really want the termination knife, so I might just keep one and see what it's like. I think I've already tried it. We'll see. Right. After careful analysis, I come to the conclusion that under a microscope, the infiltrator's skin is indistinguishable from that of a human instruments. Didn't say that right. They have approximately the same amount of nerve endings as humans, and skin is covered with hair follicles and sweat glands are functional. For all intents and purposes, Terminator skin could be categorized as a living tissue. It is advised that we learn more about how the skin reacts to various forms of stimuli. Perhaps the results could provide us with an idea on how to distinguish between Terminators and humans. What is even more impressive is that its cardiovascular system, or should I say the vascular system, considering the infiltrators do not possess an organic heart, the pumping of the blood is carried out by a mechanical circulatory system which is also responsible for filtering the blood. The cell count is nearly identical to that of humans. Its blood is a form of biofluid and should be handled with care. It is imperative that we avoid contaminating the sample.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. he wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there, since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
They left that part out, that Hollywood Hills was behind the Annihilation line.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
Jacob.
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw him packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter.
Did everyone agree that you should be the new leader?
Not everyone. We had a huge fight about food, or where we should go next, and so on. Our group divided without Tucker to keep it together. I was terrified. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but
Oh, that's
then
dark.
something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it turned out to be something even more scary. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could maybe survive there.
Did you come back to tell everyone?
I did. After I buried the bodies outside, I returned to the camp with the good news. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker, he was a leader from the start, but he had an ugly side too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us. A hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson.
Okay then. Wanna go to the shop?
Do you need...
Can I see?
The hell's that weapon? Classic weapon integrated with first generation plasma technology. Still not enough. Wow, it must be quite the weapon. Let's see what I can build and sell. If I do all this and it turns out to be a crap weapon, I am not going to be happy. Can't build much. Apparently I didn't accept the transaction. Okay. Whatever. Get 550. 250. Oh, just shy. There we are. Whoa, okay, I was meant to sell 5, not keep 5. Oh well. Yep, okay, now. Upgrade. First of all, let's clear that out completely. Alright, so I needed 2 either side. Which it doesn't look like I have. But I could do. Back to shop. Sell all this shit. Yeah, just keep the gold ones.
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Where are you going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry. I'm past thinking about running away. Knowing how much you'd miss me made me not want to leave.
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me. I figure it's time for him to see what's out there.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it?
No.
I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, I saw my father nailing the window shut. Through the crack, I saw them coming. Hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty shells, I could feel the hate radiating from them.
What did you do?
I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my father. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. And this time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for a shotgun. He said, I shouldn't worry about the machines. They wouldn't hurt us. I don't even remember how. But the gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
Told you it didn't look like the machines would just put a white sheet over him when we were in Pasadena.
He saw you?
He did. He was staring at me like I was a stranger. He didn't scream or cry, he just stared. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide. Then you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything. I never thought I would find a friend in times like these.
You're welcome.
Is it true? They can look human now?
Oh, what's with the dogs?
They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
Jacob, are you receiving me?
You're alive!
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it! But what does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
Well, I don't know what he means by that either, but clearly he knows that something's going up. I mean, he knew about the infiltrator in the hideout before it attacked us. Cool. Bit more thoroughly now. Based on how much I spent just getting a few bits from the last time we were at that shop. Oh, hang on. Red dot sight. Okay, I'll try this.
That camera. Dr. Mack! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the INFILTRATOR.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be careful, I'm watching you.
Well, I liked it how we just used the camera to say no. Before we mentioned about the infiltrator. Shit. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Damage 3,500. Damn. Oh ho ho. Upgrade. Oh. Oh, 108 it can carry. Wow. I do have to be careful not to pick too much up because I want to make sure I have a lot of stuff. I don't want to pick up too many weapons at one time, unless I can sell them all off. So no fighting yet, and we have already came in contact with Mac. No idea what this challenge he's leaving us is going to be, but
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you? Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's faster to shoot. Oh. It's faster to shoot if you constantly click instead of holding the button. With this weapon. Second phase plasma ammunition.
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted each other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said. Keep that in mind during this test.
Wow. Combat stimulants. Different stimulants can enhance your speed, toughness and reflex for a short period. I did not read the rest of that before clicking off. Is the test going to be in this house? I'm assuming I have to go over here.
This mansion is filled with Terminators. They've been trying to find me for a while now, all 8 of them. Well,
8?
I guess with you in there, that makes it 9.
What a paranoid bastard. Ah. Will we ever appreciate art created by a machine? If you are a frequent visitor to the Los Angeles Modern Art Museum, chances are you have seen its works. Recent installation held by MAM titled Colours of the Abstract was created in its sorry. My reading's not great today. Okay, maybe I do need the skill level, but haha! Haha! Hang on, that gun's purple, not red. And it's T820. That's a fucking noise. How the hell? Are you just gonna fucking stay here? It is, isn't it? Okay, right. This weapon. That's different. Done it again. Oh. Wow. Right. Heal. Wow. Heal. Wow, I thought this one down here was trying to go around to strangle me then. Backpack full. Three left, so I killed 5 of them. I'm finding lots of crates that I can open. Backpack is full. Damn it!
Too bad there's no water in that pool. I'd have you jump in and see if you float. Wait, that's a different test.
What an absolute dick, honestly. Damn it. Skill book. Yes. Shame there's no more for the bloody backpack. Can't do any more combat or any more toughness, but I can do more crafting. And I'm 2 levels away from 24, so I'm gonna have to do an explosives or a stealth for my next 2 points. Alright, there's apparently a locked door around here. Unless it's underneath. Which I doubt. Oh my god, all 3 of them's there. That's a bloody sound. Ah, I can't run. Shit. Run. Alright. I have to start the whole thing all over again? That is bullshit. Right, I have the sound thing. Wow, okay. Those phase 2 plasma rifles are friggin' tough. Wow. Wow. Not sure how many that killed. Yeah, fuck you. About friggin' time. I'm out of there. So have I passed your friggin' test?
Great, you're here. Get on that stage, quick.
Why, do you want me to sing for you? Or you can fuck off if that's the case. I died like a lot of times. The first one I was strangled to death.
Now wait here for a moment.
My patience is wearing thin. Why am I even here?
Here? On the stage, you mean? Because I wanted you to recite a poem. That's right. That's why I got you on this stage, to invoke the fear of public speaking in you. This will allow me to check your emotional response. Very important in these sort of tests. So, if you could go ahead and recite a poem.
Really?
Fuck off!
Very hostile emotional response. Noted. Oh, now wait and be quiet. They regularly patrol this area. Don't let them see you.
So you know I'm not a Terminator?
Of course I do. They are way better shots than you.
Then why are you making me do all this?
Because I want you to grab something for me before I help you. Turn left when you leave the theater. There you'll find a plane crash site. My spider scout should be stuck somewhere around. Just grab it and bring it back to me in one piece.
I think I might need a sound decoy. This guy really knows how to take the piss.
Skynet completely took over this place. I could do something about that.
Skynet outpost. Erin's husband. I might do those two first. Oh my freaking god. Wow, there's enemies everywhere here. Wow. Look at me. Wow, this outpost has a lot of turrets. And a lot of Terminators. A lot of Terminators, about 6 of them. And the chances are they're all carrying phase 2 weapons. This is not going to go well. I could easily get fucked up big time. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. Ow. That's red, not purple. That's a T800, so I'm not too bothered. Hack that and get him to shoot everything for me. Now that's a 820, that'll be a phase 2. Oh, spider coming up. 2 spiders coming up. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Terminator dead. I do not know what just exploded based on that, but I'm fine with it. Oh god, it's a T100. I have no grenades. No, it's walking off. Yeah. That's not going to draw his attention. I do have grenades. What the hell? That fucking killed you. Oh, this is a hard hack. Okay. Just got it. Ah, wrong way.
This fucking maze.
Oh, it won't let me jump over. That's bullshit. And they all despawned. Wow. Must be that house. But why is there a Terminator there if there's nothing interesting? Wow. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho. Shit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This better lead somewhere fucking good. Ah. This must be where Mac is. So I found him. And I can't fucking get back out. Oh. Wow. I'm at the outpost. At least I don't have to start the whole thing all over again. Right, so we know where Dr. Mac is. Down there. And I don't want to get back down there or else I can't get back out without dying. Oh god, that was a hit. Got drones. And there's Terminators in there. Thank you. Now hide before the other one comes. Threw it too far. Yeah, threw it too far. I'm meant to be looking for something. Question is, will it be upstairs or downstairs? Probably upstairs. If I can find the friggin' stair. Oh, right there. Dear Erin, unable to find you, so I'm leaving this letter here. I hope that one day you will return home and find it. I do not want to leave any details as they may still be looking for us. Left instructions for you in my old locker. I hid it where I used to work before the war. Your loving husband, Peter.
Locker? Where would I find a locker nearby?
Literally right next to where the outpost was.
I hope it's not you, Peter.
Data, and I'm leaving for Mexico. I hope that you're already there. In case you're not, I'm leaving some resources for your trip, hoping you will join me there. I love you and want us to get back together. We ran away once, we can do it again. Your loving husband, Peter. Oh.
Poor Aaron.
Explosives. I can turn... Wait, can I? Disarm enemy laser traps for 6 seconds. Yes, so I can get out of that fucking room Mac's hiding. Well, presumably that's where he's hiding. I need to go to this and collect his bloody spider scout thingy. More turrets, more turrets, and more turrets, and more Terminators. Lots more Terminators. Ah, they're coming up this way. Good.
I've got it!
Good job!
Wow.
I'm in my vault, in one of the buildings up the street. Meet me there.
Oh my god, come on. Vault, hang on. Is it... For fuck's sake.
This is it.
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory. Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that Spider Scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you're out looking for my Spider Scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage.
I know.
And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. But they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Commander,
Rivers, what's the status?
Mac's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
Right then. Not a bad lad considering he's on his own. Right. Oh, I got a skill point. My survival is fully leveled up. Oh, hey.
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Who the hell are you? That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
I'm getting a feeling he is from the future and this time travel thing has happened. That's the impression I'm getting from all of this.
It's quiet. You know, quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot at.
Fair enough. Right.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
I kind of want to go to the shop. I'm tempted on selling that and keeping that. But I'm not too sure. I'll leave it for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a purple, what? I'll look at that in a sec.
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
Okay, persuade Erin to leave, persuade Erin to stay. I mean, I'm going through the things that this stranger is from the future, and he seems to know. Everything he's saying seems to have happened.
Your husband left for Mexico.
What are you talking about?
I found this letter in your house. It's from Peter. It says that he's heading there to look for you.
He couldn't find me when I was right under his nose. How's he gonna find me in Mexico? What a sweet fool.
You should go look for him.
You're right. I have to find him before he hurts himself. Baron's not gonna like that, but she never scared me. Thank you for finding him for me, Jacob.
Hey, Alvin!
Could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later. Don't touch that! That's how things get lost.
How am I meant to get it?
Huh, you're back. How is Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
He wants me still... Okay,
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Alvin!
Huh? You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
wow.
Don't touch that! That's how things get lost.
How the hell am I meant to steal it?
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit? I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
Right.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on it. Can he really fix it himself?
No, he's been lying so that Baron would let him stay.
She knew something was up all along. I'm going to report it, you know?
I know.
Oh shit.
What the fuck, Rivers? What you think would happen, huh? Baron's kicking me out. That what you wanted? I'm a dead man.
Saved your life, assuming that stranger is right. Never been up here.
Those look like fives to you?
Ryan?
Commander's waiting for you.
Well, here goes.
Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter. Fucking hate living underground. But hopefully we won't have to much longer. Thanks to people like us, this war will end soon. You proved that you'll do whatever it takes no matter the cost. And so will I. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. And was hurt by a man long before machines hurt me. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos that I'll never forget. On the good days, they don't hurt. And I feel like this world is worth fighting for. On the bad days, they make me want to quit. Give up and run like everyone else. But we're so close. Skynet's almost finished. So you can understand I can't run. I need your help, Jacob. I need you to get rid of Mac. He's unpredictable. He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked. But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
I like how it's got a friggin' love heart.
I am.
That's what I thought.
West added Hitman.
It needs to be done, Jacob. It needs to be done.
Commander,
Shut up. Dismissed. Close the door behind you.
Even in a situation like that, she still acts like a bitch. Think he knows something? Now, how the hell am I meant to steal the CPU from Ryan? Not Ryan, Alvin.
Hey, Alvin, could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later.
I honestly don't know how I'm meant to steal the CPU from him. I don't know if... Damn it. Hang on, I can turn this on.
God damn it!
Oh, is that how
I thought I told you, I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet!
Whoops. Right, we're back in the downtown.
Good.
Oh.
I marked the location of Mac's code reader and the battery pack on your map. Let me know when you find them.
Well then, my fellow YouTubers, I'm going to leave the video here. I will carry on with this mission in the next video. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If so, please do like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment in the comments below of any improvements that I could do for future videos for your own enjoyment and all that. So this is Magma Legend signing off. I'll be back.